And rolling. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Tasting Notes video. I'm Adam.
I'm Tim.
And today we have a bit of a different video. There's a bit more to it than just tasting notes, so please make sure, even after we've done the tasting notes, you stick with us until the end. But to introduce the coffee, today we are drinking the, hope I pronounce this correctly, Koileki village.
I think so.
From Timor-Leste. This was sourced by and helped, produced by Raw Material Coffee. They're a fantastic company, and we'll get into that. So we chose this coffee based on flavor. We blind cupped the Best of Timor coffee competition, and we had that opportunity thanks to Raw Material. And this was the standout for us. It absolutely shone on the table. It's a naturally processed coffee. We'll get into some tasting notes, but just want to point out that we bought this coffee because of how amazing it is.
Yeah.
Like all of our coffees, but that'll make more sense towards the second half of the video. Okay, tasting notes. Tim?
I found a lot of really delicious tropical fruit, but not like mangoes and bananas kind of tropical, more like the smaller like kiwi fruit and feijoa, which is also called pineapple guava.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of very soft, not super funky fruit flavor, and a little bit of acid in the background just to balance everything out. And the texture brought to it from the natural processing, I thought, really makes me imagine like a soft, delicious, ripe fruit.
Yeah, really sweet, really rich, great mouthfeel. There's nice balancing acidity, but so for me, I definitely get I don't know if Joe's like well, but guava. I definitely get a guava kind of. Also reminds me a little bit of prickly pears, like cactus fruit. It's got this kind of like musky quality, floral quality. And then lots of berries, lots of macerated strawberries, and then a bit of chocolate in there as well, which is really part of the kind of flavor profile you get from naturally processed coffees, which a lot of people love. It is very ripe. It's not too winey and not too fermented, so if you're not into the heavily fermented kind of flavors, then you probably still really enjoy this. If you like natural Ethiopian coffees, you really enjoy this. But basically, I think it's an absolutely amazing coffee because of the work the producers have done, the work that Raw Material have done, to bring world-class coffee out of Timor-Leste. Why that's so important is because as of the 4th of April, there's been devastating floods and landslides in Timor-Leste, and 14,000 people are homeless. The government is doing the best that they can, but their resources are already stretched really thin because this occurred during the worst outbreak of COVID that they've had in Timor-Leste. And so Raw Material have put together a fundraiser for the coffee community, for everyone to try and contribute what they can to help in this situation, to do our part to try and help. So we want to contribute to that to help raise money with your help. What we're going to do is every dollar from the sale of this coffee is going to be going straight to Raw Materials fundraiser to help on the ground in Timor-Leste in the relief efforts. So,
and then we'll provide a link on the bags as well, so you can go straight to their fundraising page and donate any further if you want.
If you feel you can.
Yeah, totally. So not just a coffee for coffee geeks, because it's delicious and interesting, but also a coffee to give to friends and family. It's the sort of coffee you should buy a few extra bags and just hand them out to people.
If you've thought about buying some extra monastery coffee bags to give out to people, then please make it this one. So not only is it an amazing coffee and shows what Timor-Leste is capable in terms of flavor in the cup, but also, again, the full sale price from every bag of this coffee is going to be going to the fundraiser. If we sell every bag, then we should be able to raise around $4,000, and hopefully that can make a significant difference in the relief efforts. So we can notice that it's going out of focus. It's just driving me nuts, so I should sit closer next time. All right, a fuzzy goodbye from us. Thanks, everyone.
Goodbye.